If you've sailed on board the Norwegian Sky, you probably know the ship as a long-term favourite of the Norwegian cruise line fleet. But did you know that the vessel was ordered and partially built to be a Costa Cruises ship called Costa Olympia? In the 1990s, Costa Cruises was expanding. 1996 saw the line successfully introduce the Costa Victoria. Built at the Bremer Vulcan shipyard in Germany, the 75,166 gross ton ship ushered in a new era for Costa. Large public spaces, multiple balcony decks, and an on-deck entertainment zone were just a few of the ship's innovations. The first in the Victoria class, Costa Victoria was to have a sister ship, Costa Olympia. Costa Olympia was laid down at the same German shipyard. However, during construction, when just 35% of the hull was completed, the shipyard went into bankruptcy. This threw the building of the Costa Olympia into disarray. The incomplete hull was eventually launched in October of 1996 to clear the slipway and was immediately laid up for long-term storage as a solution for the shipyard was investigated. Despite the need to expand their fleet, the ongoing shipyard issues led Costa to abandon their plans to take delivery of Costa Olympia. And it is here where things get really interesting. Enter NCL. Norwegian Cruise Lines were undertaking growth plans of their own. The organisation saw the Costa Olympia situation as a potential opportunity. Ultimately, NCL purchased the incomplete hull in 1997 and had it towed to the Lloyd Werft shipyard in Bremerhaven, Germany, the following year. At Bremerhaven, works were commenced to complete the ship to modified NCL specifications. The part of the hull that had already been built was incorporated into a modified design that ultimately ended up being launched as the Norwegian Sky, with design works overseen by the same design house that had been working on Costa Olympia. At 78,309 gross tons, the completed ship entered service for NCL in 1999. The vessel proved popular. She later sailed as Pride of Aloha for NCL America before returning to the NCL mainline fleet and remains cruising with NCL to this day. The design was considered so successful that NCL ordered an additional 2 ships in the class. The second NCL vessel was launched as Norwegian Sun. NCL's third order was ultimately cancelled. This left 3 ships in this unusual class of vessels: the Costa Victoria, known as the Victoria class, and the Norwegian Sky and Norwegian Sun, known as the Sun class. Costa Victoria was ultimately retired and scrapped during the 2020 coronavirus pandemic, so today only the 2 NCL ships remain. This video is sponsored by me and my new book, The Evolution of the Passenger Ship. In our new book, The Evolution of the Passenger Ship, we explore how ships were shaped over time and how they in turn helped shape the world around them. We take a look at some of the most important evolutions in safety, speed, luxury and size, and explore how ships have changed from the early days of sailing ships through to the iconic liners of the 20th century to the enormous cruise ships we see today. Illustrated with captivating photographs, both modern and historic, The Evolution of the Passenger Ship provides a glimpse into the story of the passenger ship, a story that continues, despite the naysayers, thousands of years after it first began. I hope you found this little video interesting and enjoyed a look into the unusual origins of one of Norwegian Cruise Line's favourite ships. Have you sailed on board Norwegian Sky? Did you know her origin story? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I hope to see you on board.